News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Parish Pastoral Council for Responsible Voting launches its command center in the University of Santo Tomas a day before the May 9 polls. Let's get more details. Camille Samonte is reporting to us live from Manila. Camille, can you tell us what will be the role of that command center?
Riza, the command center of the election watchdog PPCRV is now all set for tomorrow's elections. This is where the volunteers will encode the physical copies of election returns printed by the vote counting machines. A celebration mass and blessing was held earlier for the launching of the command center. During the homily, the priest emphasized the important role of the PPCRV in voters' education. He also urged everyone to pray that the 2022 elections will truly reflect the will of the Lord. He also offered a prayer for protection from any coercion, intimidation, bribery, graft, and conspiracy for fraud. The command center has a transparency server that will receive electronic results for an official parallel count. The PPCRV has partnered with SMART and PLDT for its connectivity and logistics needs. Riza, 500,000 people have volunteered under PPCRV for poll watchdog duties across the country. The PPCRV, however, is still looking for volunteer encoders that will be assigned here at the UST Command Center. Interested volunteers may directly coordinate with PPCRV coordinator in their parish. Riza?
Thank you for those updates. That was Camille Samonte reporting live from Manila. Meanwhile, private firms are reminded that employees who will work on Election Day must receive an additional 30% to their pay. The Labor Department says the premium pay comes after President Duterte declared the May 9 as a special non-working holiday. The agency advised workers to report any issue of underpayment and non-payment of proper wages to their office. The DOLE is also urging all employees who are registered voters to go out and vote on the election day. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Facebook parent company Meta is opening its first ever retail store to connect people in the real world with the metaverse. Let's have a quick tour in this video by Bloomberg.
If you needed any more proof that Meta is going all in on Web3, then look no further. Come take a look inside the company's first retail store, where VR and AR hardware are at the forefront as the company charges into the metaverse. Yes, this is a metaverse store in the real world. This store is the size of a small house, less than 1,600 square feet. Opening it is a pretty gutsy move for Meta, considering other tech giants have tried and failed. In 2020, Microsoft shut down its store locations permanently to focus on online sales. And earlier this year, Amazon announced it was closing its physical bookstores, Amazon 4-star locations, and mall pop-up kiosks, so that the company could better focus on its grocery business. So why does Meta think it will be more successful than its peers? Well, CEO Mark Zuckerberg said, quote, "The best way to understand virtual reality is to experience it." And he believes that the metaverse is the next major computing revolution after the invention of cell phones. Here we have Meta's virtual reality goggles, the Quest 2, which sell for about $299.
This is the Ray-Ban Stories. Hold tap for a photo. Single tap to start filming. Double tap, you get some music going. Volume up, volume down.
Meta wants this store to be a bridge that connects users to the metaverse, but that means that it has to rely on users actually being interested in the metaverse. That might not be so hard. In 2021, out of the 11.2 million AR and VR units sold worldwide, 78% were Meta's Quest 2. So Meta does have a large market share, but can it keep up the momentum? And will stores like this one help the company expand its metaverse footprint?
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Major presidential bets, including Vice President Leni Robredo and Bongbong Marcos, capped off their campaigns with the meeting de Avance on Saturday. Robredo had her largest crowd turnout in Makati with around 950,000 attendees, according to authorities and local organizers, while the Uni team claims that some 1 million turned up in Parañaque. Now, after 2 consecutive oil price rollbacks, Unioil projects that the prices of diesel would increase by up to 4 pesos per liter this week. Prices of gasoline per liter are likewise expected to go up by up to 4 peso and 20 centavos. And in the UAAP, the UP Fighting Maroons have taken Game 1 of Season 84 men's basketball finals after defeating the Ateneo Blue Eagles 81-74. It took an overtime session before UP was able to take the game from the defending champs. Now stay up to date with the biggest election happenings with One News 43-hour continuing coverage. Let's watch this.
On Election Day, May 9, there is only one story. Who's winning and where? One coverage will give you the fastest count, break down the votes, take you to the battleground provinces, and dive in with the best analyses from pundits on both sides of the political divide. The best seats on the elections this May 9 are on One News. All sides, all the time. Watch us.
Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.